Well, you know, it's just another summer day here in Northeast Ohio. I thought I would hang out at the truck stops here off Interstate 90 because I ran into someone. This is Jake. We're standing in the sun, Jake. Let's turn this way.
There we go.
This is Jake. He is with Blockbuster.
You bet.
And you are on your way where, Jake?
We are going to Boonville, New York.
Boonville, New York. What's up there?
We are going to the Woodman's Tradesman's Day. That starts Friday and runs through Sunday.
Woodman's Tradesman Day, and that must be a firewood trade show, huh?
It is. It's actually a logging expo / firewood forestry show.
Yeah.
So there'll be a lot of skills competitions, lumberjack stuff. So we're excited to be there. It's a show that we've attended for, Blockbuster has attended for a very long time.
All right.
It'll be my first experience there. I'm excited. We have a lot of customers that have reached out that have asked if we'll be there, and that plan on attending, coming to see us. So we're excited to see them and chat with them and
Heck yeah.
Showcase a few different pieces of equipment that we're going to have on display.
Yeah, this is not the first trade show that you've been to, however, because you were at a very important trade show this spring known as the International Firewood Expo here in Northeast Ohio.
I sure was. It was an awesome show. It was my first week on the job for Blockbuster.
Yeah.
So it was great. We had a really good show there, and we're hoping you are able to host us again next year.
Yeah, well, if you didn't know that the weather isn't always cold and rainy,
right?
Today is the exact opposite of what it was during the expo.
It's warm. It's warm.
It is hot, man. Good night. Okay, so you are traveling all the way up here from Iowa.
Yep.
In your company truck.
Yep.
And you are pulling a brand new, I don't even see any scuffs or anything on this machine.
Yeah.
This looks brand new. So let me turn the camera around. Jake, you tell us what we got here.
Yeah, so this is our 1520 plus HP. The first show we actually introduced this at was actually International Firewood Expo.
Oh, I heard of that.
It's been a very good machine for us. It's probably our number 2 most popular seller right now. We took the 1520 plus frame that's been around for a very long time, and we took an engine package and hydraulic pump package and saw motor package off one of our larger machines and put it on this frame to really gain a lot of efficiency and capacity as well. So
yeah.
This machine will do 20-inch capacity with logs in excess of 20 feet long. Features a 49 horse Doosan.
What is this engine?
This is a 49 horse Doosan D24 series on this one that's used. If you're familiar with Bobcat skid loaders, this is a pretty common engine package.
What is this fancy looking thing right here?
That is a turbocharger.
A turbocharger.
Turbocharged.
Wow. All right. So this is a diesel 49 horse.
Yep.
Turbocharged.
You bet.
Firewood processor.
Yep.
All right. And where's the tank at on these?
So diesel fuel right here. Since these fall underneath the 74 horsepower DEF requirement, they are Tier 4 compliant, but they do not utilize DEF.
Okay. So it's got a regen.
It does. It does. It's got the particulate filter and stuff in the exhaust. Yep.
Okay. Well, let's come on down here. So I noticed that you've been pulling this, and how far is Iowa from where we are standing right now?
I want to say we're right at 650 miles.
Yeah, and how is it pulling for you?
These do great. We've had this machine at Bangor, Maine that we pulled.
Oh, wow.
From Iowa. We've been to, obviously, Ohio.
Yeah.
We were at a show in Western Pennsylvania here a while back where we towed one, so they pull great.
Well, let's look at the hitch. Is this an RV, a bigger ball on it?
This is
a 2-inch?
2-inch on this one, and
then
every model from here on up is 2 5/16.
It's a 2-inch. You have a 7-round.
Yep.
All right, and
every machine comes standard with trailer brakes.
It's got
and
trailer brakes.
Lights,
okay. And no fishtailing on you, no nothing squirrely, huh?
No, this machine, the way it's equipped with the elevator on here, weighs right at about 7,100 pounds, and then we're roughly 800 pounds for tongue weight. So we're pretty.
All right, so you could pull this with a half-ton truck then, huh?
Yeah.
It would have to be a Ford truck though, right?
And that's what I drive every day.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, that's a funny looking Ford you have here. Okay.
My personal vehicle is a Ford. So.
All right. Well, let's walk on down this way.
Yeah.
And tell us what we're looking at here. We got, tell us about the pump.
Yep, so standard Permco 2-section pump that we use on a lot of our different models. This one's a little bit larger than our traditional 1520 plus gas, and that's where we get our HP package. You'll see here, harvester, bar and chain, 404 chain, standard that we
automotive
use.
Battery?
It is marine, yes.
Okay.
Marine grade, yep.
All right, so you have a harvester bar.
Yep.
What's the bar and chain length?
Right at 29 inches.
75 metric inches.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
And what are the knives? What are the...
This one just has a 6-way in it. So
this is a 6-way, but what's the options for these?
We do 4, 6, 8, and 12, and then stay tuned. We're working on some other opportunities for wedges.
Oh wow! So it looks. What do you have to do to remove this though? You have a positive stop on this.
We do. So,
but this can come off to pull the knife out.
Yep.
Can we pull this out ourselves, or you need like a skid steer to pull that out?
This 6-way weighs right at about 110 pounds.
That's nothing for me.
Yep, you can hydraulically lift it to get it up past. Obviously, we'd move the receiver here for the auto stop, but yes, you can remove these by hand, or if you have a forklift or tractor or whatever, you can hook it and get it out of there.
You know, from my experiences, this is a very underrated feature, especially if people are sensitive about speed and you're wanting precise length. You know, when I had one before, it had a dangly stick, and I was always feathering it back and forth to get it, you know, right at 16 inch.
Yep.
That is a big deal, and that comes off pretty easy.
Yep.
So that you can get into the knife. All right, let's swing around to the other side. But what kind of conveyor do we got here?
This is our 12-foot attached conveyor. We've utilized this for a long time. We offered an 8, a 10, and a 12 back in the day, and we just went across the board to one single 12-foot attached. So,
and can you adjust the pitch of this conveyor?
Yes, it is hydraulic up and gravity back down.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Yes. Yep. Very simple hydraulic system. All
These
the way
chains
the
are just for transport then?
Correct. Yep.
Oh, there's the ram. Okay.
Yep. And then there's also a stabilizer jack on the back side to put down when you get it at your desired angle to rest it on, just to support some of that weight. So.
Okay. But if you're a bad boy firewood processor like me, you wouldn't use that. I would just go with it and work and hope for the best.
Yep.
So we got the operator station now. I'll turn the camera around. Let me turn the camera around, Jake. So this is the operator. We got a protective plastic.
Yep.
Okay.
Polycarbonate. Yep. Polycarbonate window there.
Engine controls.
Yep. Yep. Murphy panel for our Doosan diesel engine there. Basic operator layout here. Splitter valve to the left. Your log clamp saw all the way to the left. Log trough to the next to that. Then your log deck, and then your slide table. Your retractable optional slide table that's equipped on this machine.
Okay. And the splitter.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. And the hydraulic oil, are you using the hydraulic oil for the bar and chain?
We sure are.
We've
been doing that for a very long time. 25-gallon reservoir on this machine. If you go back to the operator station, when we energize that saw motor and that clamp goes over relief and that chain kicks on, or that saw motor kicks on, we are actually pressurizing this needle valve, and then whatever we have that set to, any oil that bypasses goes to lubricate our bar and chain.
Yeah.
So,
okay. So what the heck? Is this off-road hydraulic fluid here? What's with the red dye?
It's dyed. It's non-taxed.
Yeah, okay. Non-taxed. So is that transmission fluid?
It is. It's just standard ATF. We can use any standard Dex hydraulic fluid, high guard, high tran. We're not picky there. So,
Well, it's a good thing ATF is really cheap these days, huh?
Right.
Okay, so we got the clamp. The clamp is independent of the infeed and the saw. Is that right?
It is tied into the hydraulic circuit of the saw.
It is
up and down. Yes.
Okay, so when I saw down, the arm will come down too.
Yep. So your clamp will go down first. Once it hits a preset pressure that we have set with the relief valve, we then divert oil over to the engine or to the saw motor, and then the hydraulic cylinder to go down. So Yep.
Okay, now does this machine have the air tank?
This one does not.
For the air assist?
This one does not. That is not until we go up to our next model up, which would be the 1820. That's when we get into our air return system.
And that's kind of a unique feature that blockbusters have that, I don't know, are there any other machines out there that use it?
There are some that are using it on the saw cylinder, the up and down piece of that. I believe we are the only one that uses it on the splitting cylinder as well.
And that helps pick up some speed, right? It helps assist the ram to return.
Yeah.
And the saw motor, or the bar to return.
Yeah, it builds in a little level of automation, Joe. So basically, your standard splitting cylinder or splitting valve, when you have to hold it down and then lift it up or pop it up and it detents back, we can actually detent down so it splits on its own. And then once it hits relief or pops back up and it's free, there's constant air pressure there all the time to retract it. So it builds some level of automation. Same thing on the saw cylinder. As soon as you get done with your cut and you let go of your lever here,
yeah,
and go to a neutral position, there's constant air pressure on that cylinder that allows it to go back to its retract or home position.
Okay.
So yeah,
all right,
a little bit of automation there.
Yes.
Something we've been doing for a very, very long time. And had a lot of success with.
Okay, and what is this fancy looking box here?
Just another engine panel. So stuff that wasn't on engines 20 years ago that now is. So.
Okay, so you don't need feeler gauges and dealing with the points on your gasoline engine.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
And this is with obviously the backside of the, and you got creature comforts. You got a toolbox to keep your stuff in it.
We do. Yep. Toolbox is standard. You get a bar, a couple extra chains, saw sprocket with every machine. The seat is standard on all of our machines. Running lights. We actually use detachable LED running lights.
I saw that. They actually work, huh?
Yeah, they do, and they hold a charge for a very long time.
And you don't have to worry.
Bangor and Maine on half a charge all the way there and back.
And you don't have to worry about wires and.
Yeah, there's just no good place to mount them without worrying about them getting busted. So that's really the whole theory behind what we've done there. So.
I see you have a Dr. Pepper holder.
Yep.
On this machine, and this is our Infeed, and these are the, I guess, the cleats you call that. So it's pretty wide. What's the maximum diameter log we can run through this?
This one's 20 inch. We can get right to 20 inch on this machine.
20 inch.
Yep.
All right, real good. Jake, I got to tell you what, this is a very good looking red firewood processor.
Orange, Joe.
This is orange.
This is orange.
Okay, it looks red to me.
This would be, you may have your color binders on. We're going for orange anyways. That's the color code we're after.
Yeah, when your coworker Jeff was out here last year, we were doing a video and I was telling how nice of a red machine. He goes, Joe, what the heck? He said, this is orange. I said, it's red. He goes, no, this is about as orange as orange can get.
Jeff and I would agree on that one, which we agree on quite a bit, but we would agree on that one.
Yeah.
It is orange.
All right, so Blockbuster had been a respected name. It had been around forever. The original owner went into retirement.
Yep.
And now it's been purchased by, I guess, Bazooka Farm Star.
Correct.
So now what's the future for Blockbuster? Are you guys in it for the long haul?
Definitely. We get that question a lot. Blockbuster had stopped production on new machines for a little while, so we're backing at it and we're fully committed to not just building machines, but growing the business. We're not experts in firewood, Joe, so we really enjoy going to these shows and talking to guys like you and everyone else to take your guys' feedback on what we're working on next. But we have a lot of ideas. We've captured a lot of good feedback, things on other machines or things that don't exist in the industry today that we're looking at working on, and we're pretty pumped up. We really are.
Well, I can say that you have a very good looking machine.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is built rugged, and this looks like one of these machines that'll last, that'll outlive the owner, I guess you could say, huh?
It's impressive how many, just routine parts calls we take when you look up the spec sheet on the original owner, and a lot of times they are the original owner, but they were built in the early 90s or mid 90s or late 90s or early 2000s, and it's a testament to how well these things are built.
Well, Jake, what the heck? I think this just worked out great. You were driving down Interstate 90.
It was.
I says, Bud, we're going to meet right at the exact same time.
And we did.
Yeah, and we met right at the red light, so it worked out great. And we're here standing in front of a very nice looking firewood processor. And you're going to be showing it this weekend at the
Boonville Fairgrounds at the Tradesman's Days or Woodsman's Days.
There you go.
Yes.
All right. Is there a chance that you guys would consider coming back to the International Firewood Expo next year?
We're begging to come back.
Yeah.
We're hoping you're able to make it work again.
That would be awesome. It wouldn't be the same without you.
Yeah.
Well, that is great, Jake. And I was thinking for next year for the expo, instead of you guys just coming and showing off your machine, I think you come over to my wood yard, help me stack wood, help me clean up. There's so much work that I have for everyone to do. You guys can just really get busy making firewood. It was real cool getting to see you out here on the highway here in Northeast Ohio. You're just a couple feet from Pennsylvania. And you continue on your trip, have a safe trip, and really have an enjoyable time up there in New York.
Very much appreciated. Thank you very much, Joe. It's good to see you again.
Yeah. So if you're watching this on Sunday, I mean, you might have a spontaneous trip to go to Boonville, New York, but if you get up there, you can see this guy at the Blockbuster booth. You can see these pretty red/orange firewood processors.
We'll have processors, cleaners, and elevators. So
all right,
all
real
three.
good. All right, well, it was real great getting to see you again. And Jake, let's tell everyone out there to have a great
day.
Have a great day.
Thank you.